Hide and seek. The invasion didn't start with explosions. It started with silence, too much of it. 1 second the city was screaming like always, horns, voices, construction whining in the distance, and the next, everything cut out at once, like a power cord pulled from reality. No engines. No phones. No alarms. Just a dense, ringing quiet that pressed against my ears until I thought my skull might crack. People stopped walking mid-step. Someone laughed nervously. Someone else screamed, "What the fuck?" and the sound echoed far too clearly between the buildings. That's when the lights appeared. They weren't ships. Not exactly. More like holes in the air, vertical slits opening above intersections, rooftops, parks. Inside them, something moved, not machines, not creatures I could name. Just motion. Purpose. A voice came from nowhere and everywhere at once. Not sound, instruction. Hide. You are being selected. People ran. That was the wrong move. The first harvest happened right in front of me. A man sprinting across the street simply, folded. Like his bones forgot their jobs. His body lifted, stretched thin, and streamed upward into the slit, unraveling into strands of red mist and light. No blood hit the ground. That's when the panic truly began. We hid in a parking garage, 8 of us who happened to be close enough to grab each other and run. A nurse. A delivery driver. 2 students. An older couple. A guy named Mark who wouldn't stop sweating. And me. The garage lights flickered on by themselves. That should have been reassuring. It wasn't. Above us, the city changed. We could hear it. Footsteps that weren't human. A rhythmic clicking, like something counting. And sometimes, far worse, our own voices, echoed back incorrectly, distorted, begging for help. "They're hunting," the nurse whispered. "Like predators." "No," Mark said. "They're sorting." The rules revealed themselves slowly, cruelly. If you stayed completely still, sometimes they passed by. Sometimes. If you moved too fast, you were marked. If you were alone too long, you were marked. If you screamed, cried, prayed, marked. And if they noticed you noticing them, that was immediate. The older woman couldn't stop shaking. Her husband held her so tightly I thought he might break her ribs. When one of the lights drifted into the garage, hovering, scanning, her breathing got louder. Too loud. The light paused. Her husband tried to cover her mouth. They were both gone in less than a second, pulled upward without a sound, leaving behind only the warmth where they had been. None of us spoke after that. Hours passed. Or minutes. Time felt loose, unreliable. My phone was dead but warm, buzzing faintly like it was listening. That's when the group started to fracture. One of the students wanted to run for the subway tunnels. "Too many people here," she said. "They can't take everyone." The driver shook his head. "That's where they're feeding. Underground traps." Mark started whispering theories, sacrifices, probability, maybe they spare groups with children, maybe this, maybe that. His eyes kept flicking to us, counting. I realized something awful then. They weren't just harvesting bodies. They were harvesting decisions. Fear made us visible. Conflict made us predictable. When the light returned, it didn't scan randomly. It hovered over Mark. He screamed before it touched him. Begged. Promised things. Tried to push the student forward instead. The light split. It took them both. That left 4. The nurse. The driver. 1 remaining student. Me. The nurse said something I haven't forgiven her for, even now.